Hello, my name is Marissa from Driver Recruiting. This is April from Driver Recruiting. Today we're going to go over what to expect during an application review and how to prepare for an application review at Schneider.
And the main reason we wanted to cover this today, because it really is going to benefit you as the driver putting in that application. If you know what to expect during the application review, it can expedite the process and get you in the truck quicker, running those miles, and making that money here at Schneider. So first of all, wanted to go over today, what exactly is an application review? I feel sometimes we get questions on, okay, what's the application review? Is there an interview as well? You want to cover that a little bit more of what that's like?
Yes, so that is a very common question. It's the same thing. So we review your complete application that you submitted to Schneider. We start out by going over the position that you had applied for. So we go over that position, make sure it's going to be a good fit for you. Then we go over into your personal information, confirm address history. Now we do go back the last 5 years for address history, and if you have held a license in a different state the last 5 years as well. After that, we go over your employment history. So we go back 3 years for non-DOT employment and 10 years for DOT employment. So it is a good idea if you do have your resume handy, just to bring that with you when you do take that call for the application review, just to really prepare. Do you want to go over what we go over next?
Yeah, definitely. One little shout out on the employment history as well. The main information that we're looking for is where's the company located, as well as the dates of employment. And if we can have the month and year started and month and year ended with the company, those are the main nuggets of information that we need. Kind of a question off of that as well with employment is, do we do employment verification? And yes, we certainly do that employment verification to make sure that the experience that you're stating that you have is coinciding with what the company's stating. That way that all relates back to your pay credit, so we know how much we can give you for that pay credit of how much Class A experience you are bringing to the table when you're doing that application review here at Schneider. One of the other questions that we get asked a lot is this application review in person? Where do I need to go if it's in person? So do you want to cover that a little bit?
Yes. So again, we are in the driver recruiting building right now. It's all on the phone. So you do not have to go anywhere. There isn't an in-person application review either. So you do it right from home or wherever you are, as long as you're not driving. So here at Schneider, even if you're hands-free, Bluetooth, we still are not able to talk to you while you're driving. Safety is first here. We ask that you are safely pulled over, that you're not driving during your application review. I think another question we get is, how long is it going to take? So it does take about 20 minutes. I would say, if you do have the work history, you have the address history all, on the front end, it could take maybe about 15. I mean, it's not really that long for the application review.
Certainly. And one other thing too to have in front of you, if at all possible, while you're doing the interview, would even be a pen and paper. So at the end of the interview process, if everything goes successfully, we're going to give you a whole bunch of information about orientation. So location, how you're getting there, meals that are covered, accommodations, and certainly we do send it to you via email, but sometimes it is nice just to have that pen and paper jotting down, what we quote you for cents per mile and other information as well, putting down our contact information. So something else that I would definitely recommend, not a necessity, but certainly helpful in the process. Another question that we get a lot too is, let's see what I have on here. What time can I do an application review and how does that process work?
So we are available Monday through Thursday. We actually have recruiting assistants available from 7 a.m. to 9 p.m. They are either scheduling application reviews or sending you over to a recruiter for an on-the-spot application review. So if you do have some time, say your lunch break gets done earlier, you have some time to call in for an on-the-spot, just give us a call, 1-800-44-PRIDE, or text chat to 28,000. And you can talk to a recruiter right away.
And as far as that application process, you can go to schneiderjobs.com, pick out a position that you like, you put that zip code in, and you can apply directly to that position. However, if you have questions on it and you just aren't sure if it's going to be the perfect fit, still apply for that job, and then either when your application's completed, we will reach out to you, seeing that we have gotten your application, or you certainly can call us at any time that we can, let you know, hey, there's one spot you have to fill out yet, or yep, all looks good to go, or you're ready now, we can get you to talk to a recruiter on the spot immediately. With that being said too, no need to be nervous. We have a lot of drivers that may mention, hey, I'm really nervous right now. This is who you're talking to. It's people just like Marissa and myself. You know, we talk to many drivers every single day, and we want to help you. We want to help you find a career that's going to be a good fit for you and your family. Hire to retire. We want you to, you know, stay with Schneider for a long time and have a very successful career.
Yes, I mean, we enjoy working with drivers every day, matching up to opportunities, and, you know, absolutely no reason to be nervous, like April said. And it really is, you know, just a very quick process with the application review. Now, if for some reason, you know, you don't have your full address history while you're on the application review, it's not a problem. You can always give your recruiter a call back. You know, we just want to let you know kind of what to expect on the front end so you're prepared.
Certainly. And one of the questions that we do get a lot as well is asking about criminal background. You know, how do we handle that during the application review? It certainly is a question that we do ask on the front end. We appreciate that honesty, that we can talk about it with you on if there is a criminal background. We certainly do also run a criminal background report on every single one of our drivers just to confirm that information. But it is a case-by-case basis. So if there is a, you know, something on your record, I would still encourage every single one of you to apply. We look at that application as a whole. So it's looking at, you know, your experience level, looking at motor vehicle history. You know, we run your motor vehicle record, DAC report, employment history. So we're looking at that application as a whole. So I certainly encourage everyone that might be on the fence of, oh, I don't know if I should apply. I don't know if they're going to take me. It's definitely worth a call to have that application review and let us look at that application for you.
Absolutely.
Any other questions that we need to cover today, or anything else that you feel is a really prominent question that we get on a regular basis? I think that kind of covers everything that we had, but definitely as you're watching this video, if you have any other questions that we didn't cover today, feel free to put comments below. We'd love to answer any of the questions that you guys have. Encourage you to certainly give us a call at 1-800-44-PRIDE and check out SchneiderJobs.com and apply today. Thank you.
Thank you.